just walked up a hill. Okay, we're in Primley Park.
Hello everyone, this is mine and Olivia's venture to try and find wild garlic and then make some garlic out of it. So we're in Primley Park right now, that's where we are. We're just going to walk along the paths, see if we can find some garlic. It's a bit off-road. I'm just thinking that it's quite dark here, so we might have to go to a lit place because slow down the ground, so we probably need light to survive. Sean, you've taught her well. One of the myths people like to think about is that the hunter-gatherers, like in the Stone Age, in the Paleolithic, that the hunter-gatherers were like one with nature, and that they like lived in the forest and stuff like that. Well, the case actually was that they actually probably wouldn't like forests like this. It's quite hard to chase your prey when it with all this vegetation and undergrowth, and a lot of the bracken that grows, animals don't like to eat that. So what they used to do was they used to set a wood on fire, like a wood like this, just set it all on fire. That would like kill all the undergrowth. Some of the smaller trees would die, so some of the bigger ones might survive. And what that would do was that would introduce sunlight to where the sunlight hadn't reached before. And all the ash that was on the floor would act as like a good fertiliser, and that would create new little tiny green stuff to grow up, and that would attract lots of different meat. Like they could shoot with a bow and arrow. So yeah, not so much as one with nature. If you go to a forest in England today, the chances are that it is somewhat maintained. Like if a tree falls down over a path, that it would be like swept away and all the rubbish might be cleaned and stuff like that. Well, this was also the case during the medieval time. Even more so, the forests were maintained. Forests were used as a great source of resources, so forests could be used for obvious things like wood, lots of plants. So a natural growing forest wouldn't be very useful to someone from the medieval period. Like stuff like undergrowth will get in the way and stop other things that might be more useful growing. Also, crooked trees would be a big no-no. You could it would try and influence the way trees grow to certain shape, maybe straight or something like that. Also, they needed to get like carts through to carry all that wood and stuff. So yeah, the idea that forests were just natural back then is completely false as well. One thing you wouldn't find in the medieval period is plastic Lucozade bottles that have been left over from several sessions. Look, some papers there, plastic bottles, yeah. This must be like a sesh den or something like that. Here we see some really funky fungi. Just to add on to that point about forests not being 100% like natural, even in the hunter-gathering period, a a lot of people think Dartmoor and Exmoor, all the upland moors like that, are quite natural and have came about by themselves, but no, obviously that's not the case. During the Bronze Age, all the wood around there was chopped down for their human selfish purposes, and yeah, so and then that changed the climate, and then it sort of collapsed from there, and now Dartmoor is famously bad farming ground. It's not very good to start growing stuff. So yeah, so Exmoor, Dartmoor, also not very natural. So we've reached this clearing now, and we found some ramson garlic. Let's get as much as we can and see if it can correctly scan. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Ramson's there. There we go. Wild garlic. Very good. Looks like we hit the jackpot here, which is ironic because there's no jack in the bush. And here we see European horse chestnut, which is growing on a tree.
We weren't sure at first, but we looked up on Google and we found pictures of it, and it looks very similar to Eatable the Roots.
You
back.
evil woman.
It was an accident. Also, we realised that we hit some of our grounds and we were close to the edge, so it's probably removed them by the way we got, so we have to wash them well. We just stopped for our lunch break and just a little by the way, we are not breaking the coronavirus rules by hanging out. We are in the same household, so it's safe. Okay, safe.
We're just leaving Primary Park now because we've got enough garlic. We're gonna go home, make the butter, the non-vegan butter,
Yeah, we will make
and then we're gonna make garlic bread. Watch this space.
Okay, so we're home now. We've just washed all of our garlic. We're now picking the leaves off the jack by the hedge. We only got about 4 of these, so there's not many. I'll start cutting the flowers off these. Right. The vegan spread and put it into a bowl. I've allocated a small amount for me because it's just me. I think it's going to be pretty strong. I've not got that much butter. It's strong. And now for the messy part.
So this is the normal person butter.
Normal person butter.
This is a lot of this. Still looks quite dense.
now making the cheesy roll things that Sean said rather than garlic bread. And we're going to do little miniature versions, so they're like bite sized. Sean's one quite big. We don't know how well this is going to work because we tried it, but that's fun. Ooh, squishing it with a knife. Okay, I'm going to spread some of my garlic butter. That looks good. It's quite strong though, doesn't it? This is free from cheddar. I'm gonna start rolling it.
Delicious. Hey Google, start timer for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now. Okay, watch this space.
So here they are done. We've put them in this oven that's off, just to keep them a bit warm.
Keep them for 20 minutes.
What we've done is we've just left the crusts, chopped them up into croutons. There's some there, really nice. I'm gonna, oregano stuff. And now we're gonna dip them into the garlic butter. This isn't M&S food. This is Public Services cheesy garlic bread. Food.